name is Russell with the Piano Outlet. Today we have a beautiful C3 with piano disc and iPad going out to one of our customers. This is actually going to Georgia. This is Bruce's piano. He's been waiting very patiently. Sometimes I do like to keep the pianos a little while because I just want to make sure that they're working absolutely perfectly. When we send them long distance, I don't want to take a chance of something not working properly, then we have to get somebody over to the house. But I do like to keep the pianos a little longer, as long as possible, just to make sure that everything is working properly on it. And I've had this piano long enough, and I'm really comfortable with it, and it's ready to go. So Bruce's piano is going to be going out tomorrow, so I wanted to make this video to see how nice it is and in beautiful shape. But when you get the piano, I just want you to know some things, how to get it up and running. And the first thing is that once the piano is set up in your house, just let the movers go. Don't have them do anything with electronics because they don't really know anything. On this side of the piano, up underneath is the power cord. It'll probably be tied up. The power cord comes from a power strip. The electronics for the player piano is plugged into the power strip. The Airport Express is plugged into the power strip. And the speaker is plugged into the power strip. So the power strip controls everything on and off. There's also an on and off here. This is the power supply for the piano. But this power on and off only controls the piano disc electronics. We leave that on all the time. And you could also leave the power strip on all the time. It's not necessary to turn it off. So unless you're going to have a lightning storm, then obviously you may want to unplug the piano just like any other device in the house. So when the piano comes in, you plug it in. You make sure it's turned on. Turn on the power strip. You'll look underneath. You'll see some LED lights. There'll be a light on the speaker. There'll be a light on the CPU, which is up underneath. And there'll be a light on the Airport Express, so you'll be able to tell right away. I'm going to ship it with the power strip turned off, but just make sure that it's turned on when you get the piano plugged in. Next thing what we want to do is we want to make sure that this volume balance control box, it says P and A. P means piano, A means audio. This box is courtesy of Richie over at Piano Gallery. He makes these for us, and I'm going to give him this little plug because he mentioned to me in a few words a few weeks ago that I never say anything about them. But he builds these for us. These are not made by Piano Disc, and they're really nifty because they allow you to independently control the volume of the piano versus the background music. It's a dual source box, which means that there's a button on the side here that you can toggle between source number 1, source number 2. Source number 1 is your Airport Express. It's shipped to you in the out position. Sometimes the movers inadvertently will press it, and if it's pressed in the in position, you will never get any music out of this the way it's set up because the in position is source 2, but we're in source 1. So we want to make sure that they're both volume is down because when we start the piano up, we don't want anything blasted. Next thing we do, get your iPad. Incidentally, this is not your iPad. Your iPad is going to be shipped out back to you very soon. This is my iPad. And how this works is, first thing you're going to do, you get the iPad, you go into settings, and you make sure that it sees and locates your piano, as this one does. You can see it right here. It's already checked because we were using it to play. So, so you select it and go back out of here. You're going to go into music. And then if you go into playlists, you'll see the playlists. You have different types of music here. Here's complimentary piano disc music. This is creative music, which is the original albums with piano music, original artists. It's Christmas music and some videos. So if we go into the creator, which is pretty nice. Actually, once you decide what you want, I like to go into albums here. And then we could pick something like Ray Charles. Pick any song. If you hear this sound, that means that the iPad is not configured correctly. You go up to this little box here to the right of the volume control, press Airport Express.
Wait, I just want to make sure the quality is good so they can see the icon.
Okay. All right, so make sure that this is selected to Airport Express, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so right now this is sending all the music out to the Airport Express. So as we turn up the volume, you'll see the piano start to play. Along with background music, we'll get on this side. So we're going to turn up the audio first. And now we'll turn up the piano.
But you don't know me now.
No, you don't know the one who dreams of you each night and wants to kiss your
You'll notice the dampers going up and down like they should. That's actually the pedal mechanism working, and so everything is working just as it should.
That's all I've ever been. No, you don't know me.
I never knew the art
Why don't you take the camera and
though my heart aches with love for you.
Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by. The chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodnight.
And I watch you up.
now also you have the ability to play videos. If you want to play videos, you have to go out of the music application and into the video application. That's where you see the videos. And then you can adjust the sound the same way. Okay, so, and then if you want to play any other music here, we have all the albums, and you can choose your songs, and you'll just have a great time with it. So, thank you very much for choosing a piano from Piano Outlet, and I hope you like it. And anybody else that sees this video, if you have any questions, as you can see, we have lots and lots of pianos here, and we could set up any piano the way this one is set up right now. Actually, we've got some, these are disc claviers, Yamaha disc claviers. We're actually taking the disc claviers apart, pulling all the parts out of them and putting in piano discs, because it's so much easier and more fun to have than these disc claviers are. Anyway, thank you very much, and if you want any further information, feel free to give me a call. Thank you.